Welcome to the Actor Training Academy at Preston's College. My name is John Mark Reid and I'm here to tell you about the acting courses that we have here and a little bit about what we do. Our courses are designed through discussion with universities and drama schools to make sure we're teaching you everything that you need to know to be able to get into these places, but also to survive and be successful whilst you're there. We teach voice, movement, stage performance and screen performance, the four main strands at the Actor Training Academy. Four of the main things that you need to know and to learn and to develop by the time you get to university and drama school. These are the key disciplines that they teach, so they're the key disciplines that we teach. You'll spend time each week doing each of these four things, working in our theatre, our studios, our TV studio, and with voice and movement teachers who are trained specifically in those things. You'll work over 2 years developing all these skills. In first year, you'll cover a base knowledge of all of those four areas, giving you something you can develop on and increase your knowledge in while you're at the Actor Training Academy. In second year, you'll be able to build on that foundation and develop the skills that make you you. You'll be able to increase your knowledge and develop yourself into a performer that is unique to your own performance style. In Voice, we'll work with you on your voice. We'll look for all the intricacies and all the unique elements within your voice and train you how to use them to your advantage. We'll look at accents, we'll look at soundscapes, we'll look at making sound effects as well as different ways to deliver words. Every character that you portray will speak slightly differently. You can't just use your voice every single time. So we'll look at giving you the skills to know how to make slight changes to the way you speak in all the different characters, in all the different styles, genres and forms, to give you an opportunity to have a wide range of vocal skills for each individual character you play. Movement, similar to voice, we will look at the way you move, your posture, your walk style, and all the different things that you've grown up creating for yourself. We'll again look at to break that down and develop variety, develop ways that you can change that, ways that you can adapt that to make it suitable for all the various different characters you play. You'll play characters from different time periods, characters from different social backgrounds, all of which will affect the way they sit, stand, move and walk. And we'll work with you to develop a movement style which will give you again a tool set which will give you an opportunity to add variety to every different character you play rather than the same thing again and again. In your stage performance lessons, we'll look at stage acting. We'll look at scripts, we'll analyse scripts, we'll break scripts down, we'll look at character, storyline, backstory, and look at everything that enriches a character. There is so much more to acting than just learning your words, just being told where to stand by your director. And we'll start that process with you about working out what those things are. As part of that, you'll learn practitioners, key theories, key parts of our theatrical history in this country that make us who we are and make the industry what it is today. But mainly your assessments and your teaching will be done through practical workshops, visiting practitioners, work with your directors and your teachers to really look at how you do these things, how you would perform these things. We will look at table work, script work, but the majority is then how do you do that? Making sure you're on your feet, making sure you're up and about, doing the things that we're teaching you to do. This isn't a study program, this is a training program. This isn't a place where we teach you to study it, this is a place where we train you how to do it. One of the biggest evolving areas in our industry at the minute is screen performance, with things like Netflix, Amazon Prime, adding to cinema and TV that we've had for years. So here at the Actor Training Academy, we think it's important that every week you get to work on screen performance. You'll be in front of a camera in your first 2 weeks. You'll be working on how you look, how to approach the camera, how to work with different shot types, how to work in a studio, on location, and with all different kinds of screen performance setups. You'll work on music videos, scripts, films, shorts. You'll work on a lot of different things to give you a wide variety of knowledge about the screen performance industry. At the end of each term, there'll be a production. You'll do one at Christmas, one at Easter, and then after Easter go into our main end of year production. Over a term's worth of rehearsals, working 5 days a week, you'll work on all the different backstory, all the different characters, all the different scenes using a range of different styles. We'll look at all the in-depth costumes, set design and learn how to work with it. We'll become one major company as a full group. Our level 2s coming for the Actor Training Academy, our level 3 first years and our level 3 second years, all working together as one major cast. We build big shows, impressive shows, and we really do go all out. They're the things that we're most proud of in a year, and we look forward to having you as part of that. If you're thinking of coming to the Actor Training Academy, I urge you to check out some of our shows. They are the best thing that we do all year. I would urge you to see an example of what we do through either our YouTube channels, our Facebook pages, our Instagram pages, or even coming to the college yourself and seeing some of our productions. And if you think by watching those productions that that's something that you want to be a part of, then that is what we aim to every year, every term. We're aiming to those productions. So if that looks like something you want to be a part of, come and join us. In terms of the way you'll be assessed, you actually have a lot more control over that than you're used to from school. We work on portfolio-based systems, but you're in charge of what goes in that portfolio. We have key criteria to meet set by our assessment body, the University of Arts London. However, how we put that together is completely up to us. You can work on scrapbooks, essays, you can create websites, you can create YouTube channels, video diaries. That's up to you. However you feel you're best able to put your point across, however you feel you're most able to explain yourself and your reasoning, we are open to all forms of for your assessment. Providing you're saying the right things, providing you're explaining your decision-making process, providing you're showing us and telling us all about your development, it really is up to you how you tell us. We have two main courses at the Actor Training Academy, our Level 2 course and our Level 3 course. Our Level 2 course is more of a foundation year. If you need that little bit of time to get used to college way of life, you need that little bit of time to upgrade your grades and to get yourself ready for Level 3 study, then Level 2 is that year. Level 2 will cover a wide range of skills, and you'll be able to then, at the end of that year, choose to move on to the Actor Training Academy, knowing that you've had a year of training and a year of college behind you to prepare you for Level 3 study. If you want to start the Actor Training Academy straight at the Level 3 course, then you need to be successful in getting grade 5s and above at GCSE. As part of this, you'll also go through a short audition. That'll involve a short monologue of 2 minutes and a screen test in our TV studio. The main focus at the Actor Training Academy is, of course, your own success, but that success is defined in a number of different ways. Of course, grades are important. We want you to get the best grade possible. We want you to be able to achieve as high as you possibly can. It also is defined by development. We want you to progress in confidence, skill levels, personal ability, as well as being able to just achieve good grades. And finally, we also want you to be able to use this qualification. We don't just want people to come and study acting as an extra subject. We want people who are serious about acting and turning that into a career. We want you to have ambitions on going on to study at drama schools, at universities, and we have key audition-based lessons, key links with drama schools. We do visits to drama schools and they visit us to educate you in the way that they work and in what you need to do to be able to access those courses when you finish. It's a key feature of what we do is your progression to university and drama school. And if that's your ambition, then coming to the Actor Training Academy will give you all the skills and all the knowledge and experience needed to give yourself the best chance of that future. In addition to your main programme, there's a lot of other opportunities that are open to you as part of the Actor Training Academy. If you don't get the grades you're looking for in maths and English, you'll be able to repeat those with us while you're here, in addition to your main teaching. You wouldn't lose any acting time by doing those, but they'd be extra to your course to make sure you still have the opportunity to gain those qualifications. If you do achieve your maths and English at grades 5 and above, then you'll have a number of other opportunities available to you. That could be in the form of LAMDA exams, where we teach musical theatre, devising, acting and communication, and any of those are open to you should you pass your maths and English. You'll be able to potentially take an A-level extra in law or maths or another subject to give you an extra qualification alongside your main performing arts level 3. We go on numerous trips, the big trips to London and New York. Other trips include drama schools, local theatres, productions, shows, anything really to give you an extra experience, to inspire you and to challenge you to be a better version of the performer you are now and challenge you to be the performer you want to be. If you want to discuss any of this further or ask me any questions, then feel free to give us a ring and we'll be happy to talk you through these things. Thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you and speak to you soon.